Ladies and gentlemen, it is I, once again, the aesthetic one and only Crew Lavish. And it's a little after 9 p.m. here in Hilton Head, South Carolina. Beautiful Hilton Head, South Carolina, although it's been a little rainy today. But that doesn't stop me from doing what I have to do. You see, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, it doesn't matter. Crew Lavish is gonna get his workout in. Yeah, it's been a long day, but there's no excuses. Just like brushing your teeth. You don't think about it, you just do it. And tonight, I'm feeling a little giving. I figure I will give the Crusaders what they want. Give them what they need. And that's tips from the aesthetic one. And you won't find me at the gym down the street tonight. No, you'll find me here in Crew's gym at home, because see, lately it's been really busy in the gyms. It's that time of the year. I don't know what it is. People are trying to get an early start for the next year, whatever. I'm tired of all the guys. They stay flocking. They want to ask for questions. All the Crusaders coming up asking for advice. The girls always asking for dates. It gets tiresome. I just want to get my workout in so that I can remain Mr. Gains and Veins. As easy as it is, sometimes it's challenging, and those are the things that make it challenging. But regardless of all that, stay tuned tonight, because I'm going to give you all a sneak peek at just what makes Crew Lavish so great, and more importantly, better than all the rest. So here's a little pre-workout cheers to you. I'll see you soon. All right, so moving along, this is a warm-up. This was our second set. We started off at 135 for about 30 reps, and now we're moving on to 225. And what we're doing is we're just trying to force as much blood into those massive, aesthetic, appealing pecs of Crew Lavish. We're trying to get them full of blood, full of oxygen. We want that pump, and that's what we're working to get. And we're gonna hit another warm-up set of 225. Like I said, we just want to get them. We want to get it to the point where 225 seems hard at 15 reps. If I can't get 15 reps on 225, then it's time to move to some heavier weights. So here we are. You can see the form from the front this time. You can see those massive guns of the aesthetic one just pushing that weight up. Look at those pecs just ready to bust out of that shirt. You think yeah, now see, working out, there's something that's very important, and this is throughout the entire day, not just while you're working out, but you want to stay hydrated. If you're like me, if you're an aesthetic freak, then you can get away with drinking some Gatorade while you work out, because you want to take in some of those carbs. You want to feed those muscles as you're working them, as you're burning them up. You want to keep them full of electrolytes. Now, if you're fat, what you need to do is you need to stick to water, and you need to stay off of my bench press. You need to get your ass on the treadmill and do some cardio and lose some weight before you start trying to lift some weight. And again, these are tips from the aesthetic one, and believe why they call me that. If you don't know, then just keep watching. All right, so moving along, we're getting kind of tired. We've bumped it up to 295. Maybe went a little too many reps and too many sets on that 225, but it's all right. We're still gonna push as much weight as we can tonight. And we're gonna hit 295 for what's that, 2 reps, 3 reps, not the strongest set, that's 4 reps. Oh, Crew Lavish was feeling it tonight, but that's not gonna stop him from throwing another 20 pounds on the bar. We're up to 315 now. What do we got in the tank? We got 1 rep, we got 2 reps, it doesn't matter. Force it like you got no choice but to get it up, and that's 3 good strong reps. Now we're gonna break it down. We done set the incline up, and what we're doing here is an incline dumbbell press. We're not going heavy, we're just doing 50s. We want reps, we want blood, we want oxygen, we want the pump. And you can see from the video that we definitely got that pump going on. And notice the focus in the eyes of the aesthetic one. And this is what you can get when you put in the hard work like Crew Lavish does. I know it's a long, long road, but it's possible. Just look at me. Now we're moving on. We're getting some more incline press. Same weight, forcing the blood and the oxygen into those muscles. Gotta keep that breath control. Gotta stay focused. No time to worry about what eyes are on you. That's why sometimes we go to the gym to show off, but sometimes we just gotta stay home and get to work and put it in like our life depends on it. Even when all eyes aren't on us, we gotta train like all eyes are on us. Pay attention, I'm telling you, you will learn something, Crusaders. Forcing those last few reps, nice and slow and controlled. Now, we're gonna hit a little bit of biceps, because I know all the guys wanna have big buys. Every guy wants to know, Crew Lavish, how did you get your arms to look so massive? Well, the truth of the matter is, I'm simply just a genetic freak. You know, I've got the genetics, and more importantly, I've got the determination, the hard work, something that most people lack. But if you're a true Crusader, I think if you follow the guidelines of Crew Lavish, you too could be extraordinary, just like me, Mr. Gains and Veins. Now we're gonna hit some incline flies. This is really gonna bring that center of the pecs together. You know, you got a lot of wrestlers walking around with bird chests these days. They don't know how to work out. Even the dog wants to come into the picture and get some tips. She hears those dumbbells clanging like it's the doorbell ringing, and she keeps running straight into the gym because she wants to see just exactly what the aesthetic one is doing tonight. To get that pump on, to bring on the gains, to bring on the veins, the striations, got that feathered look. It's really, really aesthetically appealing. And look at the veins just popping. Now we're getting some incline curls, and these things will really put the burn on those biceps. Rep after rep. We just keep going. It doesn't matter if it hurts. If it hurts, that means it's working. You don't throw the weights down until you just can't move them anymore.
And that, Crusaders, that is how you train pecs. Now, sure, yours may not look as aesthetically appealing as Crew Lavish's, but if you give it time, if you stay motivated, if you stay consistent, it will come. Sure, you will never have quite what I have, but I'm telling you, pay attention, follow the steps of Crew Lavish, and you too can be great. And this is Crew Lavish, swole pecked Crew Lavish, cruising out.